So I had a shower thought. What if I started a series where I talk about my shower thoughts? Because for me, shower time is therapy time, and I think it's a common thing for all of us. I think it's a time when people come up with better comebacks for conversations or new ideas or whatever it is. And I mean, it makes sense because it's a time where you get to really disconnect and be just you in the space with the white noise of the shower and just your heart and your mind, and just having a moment to just be and meditate. And I think there's something very powerful there. But so for me, when I get in the shower, I get very introspective and very deep into thought. And so this is one of those things that I've thought about, the fact that everything is a mirror. And this is not an innovative or unique thought by any means. I think there's a lot of people talking about this concept, but at the end of the day, I think everybody kind of has their own take on it, their own way of understanding the concept. And so I just wanted to share my take on it. And I think for me, it comes from the belief that everything in the universe is connected. I believe that we are all one, that we are the universe, that the universe is us, and that every experience that we have is serving a purpose. Every conversation, every person that you meet, everything that you notice, I think it all has a purpose, and it's all serving as a mirror. And so for me, it's really changed my approach to life, my approach to my relationships, my approach to the way I experience the world. And it's been very beneficial in my growth, in my spiritual journey, in my mental health journey. It's been a powerful concept that I've adopted into my life, and so I wanted to share it in case it helps anybody else. But I guess a way for me to summarize it is something that I tell all my friends, and that I try to kind of encourage in others, is to simply notice what you notice. Because if you pay a little closer attention to the things that you notice, the things that trigger you, the things that make you feel something, the things that you remember, I think there's always a message there, or there's always something there. So I guess one example could be, if you find that somebody's being annoying or obnoxious, then it's noticing, why is that? Why do you find that annoying or obnoxious? Is there something within you that is creating that sense of judgment towards them? And is that something that you could work on? Or in what ways are they a reflection of you and your behavior? I think for me, giving you a personal example would be, there's times when I notice my sister being particularly reactive or just very angry towards me for no reason, and it annoys me because I'm like, why are you acting this way towards me? But I've taken a step back and I've noticed that I do that towards her too, and so the fact that it's bothering me that she's acting that way is just communicating that misalignment within me that I also have, that I need to work on, but that's a little bit of a negative one. It could also be more lighthearted than that, in noticing the beauty of a flower, notice the beauty within yourself, and noticing the way the sun shines, notice the way that you bring light into the world. Or there's a million different ways that we have mirrors reflected back towards us, and I think there's just something so powerful about choosing to see the world that way. And not everything is black and white, there's a lot of layers to this perspective. And so for now, I guess I'll just summarize it with, notice what you notice, because everything is a mirror. But there are a lot of layers to how I understand this concept, and the way that I use it to benefit my romantic relationships, my personal self-growth, my spiritual journey, my way of seeing the world, and different tools, even using literal mirrors to help me heal in different ways. And so I guess if anybody ends up seeing this video at all, or if that's something that you'd want me to talk more about, leave a comment, leave a like, all those things, and maybe I will. So yeah, notice what you notice.